Hello everyone, I am Vishal and today I am going to present on architecture of Linux operating system. Let's get started. The architecture of Linux is a structure in layers which helps it manage system resources and provide services. The Linux operating system consists of several key components, each playing a crucial role. There are mainly four components: kernel, shared hardware, and applications. First is kernel. Kernel is a core part of Linux operating system, acting as a bridge between hardware and software. Types of a kernel: monolithic kernel and microkernel. Function of a kernel is resource management. Resource management is the fundamental functions of the kernel that ensure the efficient use of system resources by effectively managing CPU, memory, input output device, and network resources. The kernel maintains system stability, performance, and security. This capability is essential for supporting multitasking, enabling high performance application, and providing a robust environment for user and services. Second is process management. The kernel manages process through a scheduler that allocates CPU time. Its employ a algorithm to determine which process to run and for how long, ensure fair access to CPU resources. It's handle process state, running, waiting, and stopped, and provide mechanism for entire process communication (IPC), allowing process to communicate and synchronize their action. Memory management: the kernel manage system memory using virtual memory. It keeps track of memory allocation and delocation, ensuring that applications have access to memory they need while preventing conflicts. Pa- Pagging and swapping are mechanisms used to optimize memory use, allowing the system to use disk space as an extension of RAM where necessary. Fourth is system calls. System calls are predefined functions that act as a bridge between user application and the kernel. They allow programs to perform operation on require higher privileges than those available in user mode, such as managing file, accessing hardware, and creating process. Second is Linux shell. Linux shell is a command line interface that allow user to interact with the operating system. Is act like a bridge between user and kernel, enabling user to execute command, run scripts, and manage file. The shell provides a text-based interface where user can input command to perform tasks such as file manipulation, process control, and system configuration. User can execute command directly by typing them into the shell. The shell interprets these commands and communicates with the kernel to perform the request actions. Types of Linux shell: first is bash, means bound against shell. ZSH means Z shell. And fish friendly interactive shell. Third one is the hardware layer. The hardware layer is a crucial part of a Linux system, made up of physical components like CPU, memory, and storage. The Linux kernel communicates with these components using device drivers and system calls, creating a clear way for application to work with the hardware. This setup helps Linux use hardware resources efficiently and simplifies complex tasks, ensuring everything runs smoothly. Knowing how the hardware layers works is key, and understanding how Linux operates and interacts with the computer. Example is CPU, memory, storage, and network. Application. Application are software program that allow user to perform specific task on a computer. Example, web browser and game. Ut- Utilities are utility. Next one is utilities. Utilities are specifies software program designed to help manage, maintain, and control computer resources. They enhance the functionality of the operating system and improve overall system performance. Key feature of Linux architecture: first is modularity. Modularity is a Linux architecture allowed to the flexible, customizable, and efficient operating system by separating component into manageable module. Linux in Hence, maintainability supports diverse hardware and enable easier updates, making it popular choice for uh, various environments for several to personal computers. Open source. Second one is open source. The open source nature of Linux architecture promotes collaboration, transparency, and customization, making it powerful and flexible operating system. With its source code freely available, user can modify and distribute the software, leading to the vibrant community that continuously enhance the system security, stability, and capability. This open source approach has made Linux a popular choice for developers, business, and authenticity alike. Portability. Portability is a key feature of Linux architecture, enabling it to run on the diverse range of hardware platform and environment. Its open source nature, standardized APIs, modular kernel, and agents of Foxic standard contribution to its adaptability and flexibility. This makes Linux an ideal choice for various applications from personal computing to server deployments and an embedded system. Thank you.